as I was saying, it is time to start with Shadowbringers. We've got a Requiem of Hero, the story's right there. I can TP straight to it. I don't think we've got anything we need to do beforehand. Apart from we've been doing our MSQ as a samurai. Those of you that may not know in chat, that's what we're going to switch to. I would do it as a Dark Knight, but like I say, we've not leveled him. Level 37 currently on the Dark Knight. And we'll, today I don't know. I'm going to be busy again after the stream, so who knows? By Thursday maybe I would like to get him to 40. I know you usually get a level or two using the duty roulette stuff, so maybe 39. But for now, we are off to the Rising Stones, is it? Someone's played the music right outside. That was a cool mount, whatever that was. A little bit more awake than I was just at the beginning of the stream, which is good. But I've said that, it doesn't mean that I'm going to read perfectly. As there's always so much reading to do. Alright, the first quest of Shadowbringers. Mark the occasion. It's going to be pretty big. Anything I need to check on my end before we get started on my reference monitor and things like that? I think we are good to go. Alright, let's rock and roll. For a game with the WoW, yes, officially it is WoW, it is time to start Shadowbringers. Alright, he's read his out. But now is not the time to fuss over the measurements. I must go and speak with the researchers in St. Connex's Find. You go and rest while we track down the beacon. Limited Beetle is coming home. Tonight's the night, buddy. This is Denmark. Can we beat the ghost of, well, he's not dead, but the spirit of Christian Eriksen? How are you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a good day. All right. Oh, we're going straight into working. Oh no. Oh no, that's rough, buddy. Hopefully you finish in time to get home comfortably for the match. Kick off at is it 8 o'clock kick off today, or are we the game earlier than that? Last time I almost missed it. I think we're 8 o'clock. I think so. Last time I checked. Oh,
my friend.
It's a super sneaky.
Had I been but a step faster.
This dude. Oh, we have no idea. Works from home since last March. I'll be watching. Oh, thanks very much, dude. Means a lot, buddy. Thanks so much. You can join us on our first Shadowbringers ever. As there's always so much hype around it, so let's enjoy it. And of course, you'll be able to watch the match as well from home as well. Perfect. Oh, I should probably turn my music off. Oopsie.
A pity your hunt leads you elsewhere. Not that I am surprised.
See, that sounds like Xenos' voice. It's not Xenos, right? Or is it?
May you find joy in it. Grow stronger, more savage.
He's got the same colour eyes as Xenos.
Every triumph.
Is that how small Xenos is? But he's got elf ears, unless they're fake.
In the meantime, I will reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
It's already kicking off. Already making us guess. Like 3 minutes in. Oh shit, where are we? Oh, because we're going to go to the Crystal Tower, right? And then the guy said, oh, it'll be opened, open the gates wide. Something along those lines. There it is. What is it? It says he's left a thing there to light the to send a beacon, and he says, "Leave the rest till me." That's what the strange spiritual man says inside my own head, if he is to be believed. In the midst of a requiem of heroes, for heroes, a voice rings out across time and space. In fields of tranquil light, sow you seeds of darkness. Cool. It just pops us here. Okay. We're gonna have our battle eggs. Oh, sweet, sweet XP eggs. Oh, we also got Science Traveler attire. Oh, we got another, whatever they call it, a glamour. I'm guessing they're just like for fun. Oh, that was kind of cool. Science Traveler jacket. What, that? That's way cooler than just like a thing. Can I do glamour plates here? No. Oh, that's super cool. Well, we're going in as weird, like, still going in with the Doma style. Oh god, we're going up to that big XP. We got a white oak weapon copper. Yeah, well, that means we're definitely in. Starting this quest. XP's back up. We're getting weapons again. Feels good. Oh shit. Got to start reading already though, which is pretty rough. Right, okay, good news, Corthane. We've had a stroke of luck in our search for the beacon. Oh yeah. Apparently, our colleagues have stumbled across a hidden path leading into the tower, into the hollows around the base of the crystal tower. Oh yeah, because they collapsed the entrance. Right. Path I doubt we'd never have found if the Ironworks Sons not added their numbers to the party. Thanks to them, we have eager eyes aplenty down there, checking under rocks and peering into every nook and cranny. Still, it sounds like there's a lot of ground to cover. We better go and give them a hand. My thoughts exactly. The sooner we find the beacon, the sooner we can travel to wherever it is the mysterious voice is coming from. The sooner we can work out how to help our friends, we have to find a way to make them up. And before the Empire comes calling again, meaning we have no time to lose. Indeed, indeed. There's a boat in North Silvertear. I guess Tear, yep, Tear, waiting to ferry people to the other side, so let's be on our way. What is this quest music? That's super jazzy. That's super jazzy indeed, man. Nice, nice. Right. I kind of want to go put on our Scion's traveling attire. You know what I mean? Is there not? See, there isn't an inn here, is there? Even though it is like where we live, it's still a base of operations. There isn't an inn. Otherwise, I would go put the Scion's traveling attire on. Should we go do it? Should we get into the theme of Shadowbringers? Maybe. Is this an inn? No, it just looks like a pub. Is this an inn? Summoning bell? Where have we got to go on our quest? It's just there. That's a settlement. Right. To get into the theme of things, we will go put on our new Scion's outfit. You gotta enter Shadowbringers with the right fit, you know? So we go to, what is it called? The Drowning Wench. I always get lost momentarily here, and it's this way. So many people. It always feels good in like city-states like this. It always feels filled with people, and the added background music of like people talking and chatting makes it feel, I don't know, more busy than it may or may not be. I don't know. I'm pretty certain at the moment the player base is like exploding, right? This is cool. I guess I'm part of that as well. I started a month ago, but so I was sort of in the first wave, I guess, of when the hype started coming through. Which is nice. So let's put our... I wish there was a way to sort alphabetically. Does it do it by level? Yeah, it does. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. It didn't have a head, did it? Head, body, hands. Oh, it did. Scion Traveler's Mask. Oh, we got a cool hood as well. Then we got... So we've done hands, body. Yeah, okay, cool. Got to do legs and feet now. Scion Traveler trousers, and then the boots. Scion Traveler boots. Sweet. And then edit our grammar plates. We'll go to number Number this one. Where are we? Okay, hood. Where is it? Where's our new cool jacket? Does this not sort by level? It should do. Am I dumb and did I not do it? Oh. You know when you just want it just to be quick? There it is. Right, yeah, we were just done. My bad, guys. We'll get on it as soon as we can. Right, Scions. 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 It's the Scions travel trousers. And then we didn't do the boots, did we? Because we're dumb. Oh, no, we did. Can't tell which trousers it's supposed to be. I think these ones fit more. No? Whoa, this is an edgy outfit. If it's so, we'll save it though. Cool. Then we can just apply it. Right. Cool. Right, we're officially wearing the new area's gear. Does it have a visor or anything? No? Should we take the head off? Yeah, we'll take the head off. Head's all too edgy for us, I think. A little bit too edgy for like a samurai. Oh. Okay. It's like Circus Trench, whatever it's called. Okay. Time to take off. Oh, I love that we can fly here still. I wonder what the next mount's going to be in Shadowbringers then. This expansion we got the Yol. Oh, I do like the cloud in the bought shop. It's like Goku's cloud from back in the day. When he was but a boy. Oh, I guess he has a good design older as well. Can I get off the Yol? Thank you. Can we get on the ferryman? Heading this way to the survey site, sir. It's on the eastern shore of the lake, and the swiftest way to get there is by boat. Yes. Oh shit, we're here. Ironworks Technologies, Clara. Okay, cool. I'll turn. If there's music, I'm gonna go with. There's gonna be some dialogue coming up for me to read, isn't it? So we're finally inside the bottom of the tower. Very cool.
Look how many people there are. Should we get...
Nope, accidental skip. Oopsie.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the hour, maybe you'll change our look. We found bugger all without you.
That didn't used to be his voice, did it?
Pigs! Wedge!
Surely not. He didn't used to be Irish man, did he?
Aye, aye. Well, we could hardly say no to a call for aid from the Scions. Jesse called it the chief of some other business, so we'll be working twice as hard to make up for his not being here.
Thrice as hard, even.
I don't remember his voice either.
Thank you, both of you. I'm sure we'll find that beacon in no time.
Cool.
I'm not seeing anything out here. Do you reckon you could squeeze in there, Wedge?
And get stuck halfway? No, thank you.
This little dude's having none of it.
I could try if you like.
Tataru, no! We couldn't ask you to do that.
I love how we're just smiling walking through the ruins
This
in our new fit.
not afraid to get her hands dirty.
You can hear how squeaky the leather is as well. We just casually find it. Guys, we found it. Oh, it's
Sorry, I meant to say, the scholars haven't finished their preliminary assessment of the site yet, so we're not supposed to venture too far in.
With the Warrior of Light, we get special treatment, no?
What's that you got there?
It's got their emblem,
That
isn't it?
looks promising.
Isn't that the Ironworks symbol? Counterfeiters?
I Oh, no, time for the headache.
Oh, I have you.
Oh, jeez.
What's happening?
Oh, Tatara just jog on the spot. That'll make it better. Focus on my voice.
Focus on my voice.
Don't trust that.
Let expanse contract. Eon become instant.
Wait, this must be it. The device. Well, this is supposed to happen.
Is it? I don't remember him saying he'll... I mean, he did say he'll do the rest.
Gates that we may pass.
Oh, jeez.
Safe journey, warrior of light. Find our friends and bring them home.
Well, she's got hope in us, so let's rock it. Oh, God, that's a bright screen, though. Oh, that's a good point, actually. I don't know if I've taken my monitor off nighttime mode from last night. We'll find out on my next break. There's no rush. The colours look fine still. Oh, cool. We're just in the stars. It's a cool visual. I dig it. What?
Oh, do not look at me so.
Oh no! Oh, our best boy.
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
That's the Warrior of Darkness, isn't it? Oh, jeez, Rick. Who's this dude?
Your time has not yet come.
Oracle of Light. She's just very cash. Oh, this is bright. This is all the senses, this one. It's so bright, it's almost stopping my drink from being chroma keyed out. So that's not me. Is that the warrior? That looks like the Warrior of Darkness. Oh, it is. I am correct. Look at me go. Okay, we've got colour. We've got blossom, I guess. Just purple foliage. You love to see it.
From endless dreams I awake.
What? What?
Something vague, yet urgent, calls me to action once more.
Sorry, I just realised the sound stopped, so I clicked obviously my reference monitor. Oh, there's a chocobo. There's people here. Wait, we know this guy's face, right? He's from like A Realm Reborn right at the beginning.
Rare to meet someone out here who's not a peddler
Oh no,
themselves.
he just looks similar.
What brings you into the wilds this time of night?
Oh, it's got rid of the auto thing. Does it just automatically do stuff now? Has it been finally stopped? What do you mean this time of night? It's as bright as day.
Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. Me granddad, God's rest his soul, used to tell that one to the barman at kicking out time. And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark night? You rotten old drunk, you, he'd reply.
Always light here? Oof. This man's got wine and cheese, he's just chilling.
Over 100 bleeding years ago. That's when.
They've not had a night in 100 years. Oh wee. Sugarware seems happy. Look at him go.
You got that look down to a T. I'd almost think you meant it.
What? Wanda? My drip.
Ah, got to you, did they? Poor beggar. That explains it then.
Do you want some booze? Oh, hells yeah.
Well, I've roads to travel and wares to sell, but you best hurry along to the town nearby.
Can do.
Just head east through the trees and aim for the Shining Tower. You'll find the place soon enough. It's the biggest settlement for miles around.
Where are we?
Go on now, friend. They'll take good care of you in the Crystarium.
Crystarium. Are we inside the world of the crystals? Are we inside the crystal? Something like that, maybe?
Dizzying heights it rises. The gleaming spire.
That's the tower.
Its tips threatening to pierce the blinding canopy. There, it will all begin anew. Between dark and light. The pure and the corrupt. The one true struggle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. Title screen. There you go. Love to see it. Oh shit, we here. We can't mount up here either. So I'm guessing we run. There's a fort job. Unattuned. I guess we sprint. The strange purple wilderness. Oh, there's the crystal place. Oh, there's like a... all those big domes, dome cities, greenhouses. What's bunny lady? Full Vulperas, I think.
Every face in this city I know. Yours, I do not. This is the threshold of the Crystarium, stranger, and I am its gatekeeper. If you would enter, you will answer my questions.
Where does she sound like she's from?
From where do you hail?
Eorzea. I'm from Uldar.
Do you take me for a fool? No such place exists.
Okay.
Had you given me an honest answer, I would not have barred your way. We care little here for a person's place of origin. But instead, you chose concealment. And I will not allow you to pass.
We don't want to be drawing swords. What? Oh, I was gonna say. She's a dancer. Cool. Ooh, what's the crystal on the floor? Is that fat loot?
That one had eaten. It must have gulped down the whole hand. Ring and all.
She's awfully casual about someone not getting chomped down. Oh shit, that's our merchant friend. I thought I recognised that big rock, man. Can we tell her that we know whose that was? Oh wait, we recognise that cloak, don't we?
Everything all right, Captain?
Yeah, that's the boy from...
Quite all right, my lord. Just a stray sin eater, and a weak one at that.
Sin eater, jeez. We're in a whole different world now, kids.
I see. Weak or not, we should be on the lookout for more. But I see you've met my guest. I will escort him to the Crystarium myself, if you've no objections.
Haha, we're getting in anyway.
Another of your mysterious fronts, is it? I should have known.
Yeah, boy. We're getting straight in.
Very well. I'll inform the others your guest is to be given the run of the city.
Oh, the hell's it?
Pray forgive my less than cordial welcome. May the rest of your stay with us be a pleasant one.
It's alright. We turned up dressed in all black leather. You know, it'd be crazy.
Come with me. I will answer whatever questions you have when we are somewhere more private.
Good plan. I was going to say, because there's going to be a lot of questions. Like, where are we? What's happened to everyone? Where everything's purple.
Right then. Before we plunge into the wheres and wherefores, let me first thank you for answering my summons.
Okay. So you're a real person.
I had intended to bring you directly to my personal quarters, but I fear my aim was slightly off. That you were still able to make the crossing unharmed is a great relief.
Crossing to where?
And so, we come to the question of where. The realm in which you now find yourself belongs to one of the 13 reflections, or shards. The first, to be precise, even if its inhabitants are largely oblivious to the fact.
Oh, it's getting into that alternate reflection realities.
The title of Crystal Exarch. I, in my capacity as caretaker of the Crystarium, thought to seek the aid of you and your companions.
Is that where they're going to take the next expansions then in the future? It's like, all the different reflections. Could be any of them. I wonder if that gets answered later on in the expansion. I think the Scion's here. There's no point berating him.
That is a question with no simple answer. But all shall be explained in due course, I promise you.
Alright.
Let us begin.
So they are here, but they're not here.
Here in the first, the world has been all but consumed by primordial light.
Is that a good thing?
It began a century ago, by this realm's reckoning. A luminous flood swallowing everything in its path. More than 9/10 of this star was lost.
Star?
And the fortunate few who survived are hounded by abominations born of that catastrophe even now.
Okay. I like the whole reflection thing. It makes my brain go over the, like...
Sin eaters, we call them. The creature you saw earlier was one such monstrosity.
Okay.
It was to save the first from this menace that I learned to bridge the rift between worlds. That I might call upon the aid of the greatest of heroes.
from all around the different reflections,
Though
isn't
it
it?
meant depriving a world's champion, I had to try. For in saving the first, you would bring salvation to the source as well.
Right. Okay. Oh, sorry, just punched my mic, everyone.
But what manner of host harangues his guests in the middle of the road?
You tell me.
Let's continue our talk within the Crystarium.
Sweet. Let's go see this new place. This place is cool.
Such a proud and vibrant city. The sole sanctuary for the living in a world all but resigned to oblivion. Each stone was laid with hope. The town itself a symbol, a monument to defiance in the face of death.
I dig it, it's cool. Oh, giant potions.
Hero could fail to answer its call. For who among us does not yearn for salvation?
What's this guy doing? Is he feeding? I liked him, he was cool. Norvrant, the Crystarium. Very cool. We need to go tune ourselves to this. I always do that first because you never know if your game wants to explode or delete itself. You know, you lose all your progress. Who knows? I always want to be able to teleport back. So we're gonna. The Aether is not responding. Well, we fucked that, didn't we? I guess we just carry on the story. Who are we to try and speed things up? Lots of Volpera people here. Ah, here we are. Welcome, my friend, to the Crystarium. Complete. Skadoosh. Oh, we got a new weapon. We got the deep gold blade. Oh, that's cool. It's the simple things in life, but that's super cool. It's got like a cutlass handguard on it. Oh, that's dope. I dig it. Cool. Onwards. Oh, we get armor too. Let's go. Now, full and frank discussion, the privacy of my study would seem in order. But I think our conversation would be more meaningful were you first to gain a firmer grasp of the situation here. To that end, I would like you to visit a few of the Crystarium civic leaders and glean something of this world and its predicament. Okay. Can do. As you can see, this path will take you directly to the Aetherite, a convenience with which I'm sure you are only too familiar. Being the rightful object of the summoning spell, you should in theory be able to reach all the way back along the Aetheric Trail and find connections in the source, believe it or not. I strongly suggest you complete this achievement before venturing any further. I just tried, it wouldn't let me, so now maybe I'll let me then. After you've done so, walk up the steps next to the Aetherite and head out to the left to arrive to the Crystalline Mean. This is where you'll find our collective of crafters and gatherers, as well as the other spokeswoman. Katzlis, one of the people you should visit. Okay. Another is Morin. To reach him and his Cabinet of Curiosity, you will want to avoid aforementioned steps and take the exit on the left. Simply continue straight along and down until you come to the large doors at the end of the path. Alright, so two on the left. The third is the final person I should like you to meet is Bragi. Our man in which charge of trade and distribution. He is to be found in the markets, which you can access from the opposite side of the Aetherite Plaza. Okie dokie. In seeking out each of my colleagues, you will visit the major districts in the city and hopefully gain a feel for the place. I trust my directions are simple enough. Oh yeah, crystal clear. Left and up, left and down, right and down. Ah, very good. I can see the layout of the Crystarium owes more to historic necessity than planning, but I'm sure you'll learn its twisted roots before long. In all honesty, the true challenge will be finding the right way to approach the citizens. Ha ha ha. As you discovered during your encounter with the captain, the people of this world are unaware of the existence of still the stars and will struggle to accept the truth of your origin. So, the other reflections are the other stars, then maybe? That being the case, when you ask whence you hail, as they inevitably will, I suggest you claim you share a homeland with the Crystal Exile. There is an unspoken rule about peering into too deeply into particular mystery. Okay. I'm from the same place the Crystal Exile's from. When you finish making the rounds, pray meet me in the large courtyard in the centre of town. Until then, ta-ra. Hey, pip pip, tally-o. Very cool, we're in the thick of it now. We just got to keep smashing through. I like the music as well. It's very like epic and big. Stop following me, Canoe Ravenborn. Oh, I dig this sword, man. It's very cool. I'm gonna make this my home, I think. Something tells me I'm not gonna need to go to the Dome and Enclave for a while. So we go up and to the left first, he said. I guess it doesn't matter which way you go, but we'll go up first and then we can do the two downstairs one together. So he said up and to the left is where you'll meet the lady something or other. Keep an eye out for those TP points. There's one over there. I'm gonna go grab that. What's this? Script exchange? What's this guy got? Because everyone seems to want a bit of him. Not for me either way. Right, onwards. What's a script exchange? Who knows? I guess we're not allowed to know. And there's a summoning bell. Is that how you change the way you look? Should we have a look? Should we change up our look a little bit for the new expansion? What's the summoning bell do? That doesn't seem to be functioning, so we can't do that anyway. Well, let's go do our quest. Oh, catalyst, that's it. There's lots of plants and rocks and stuff. Leather hide. Oh, it's just some fishies. Very cool. Red Sea, a place so well stocked with goods, isn't it? But not here. I'm going to guess you're new to our fair city. You'd be indeed. Well, for what it's worth, you've chosen a fine sanctuary. The Exarch can throw up the barrier if the Sin Eaters come knocking, so it's a dim sight. Damn sight safer in here than out there. Safer and more civilized too, thanks to us in the mean. We work together to procure materials and resources and craft goods which make the city life possible. This is the place to visit if you need a coat mended or a kettle forged. Okay. Just don't go thinking about it'll all be handed to you on a plate like those Ulimoran layabouts. Here in the Crystarium, we work for a living. Yeah, we pay. Though I see you're no strangers to harness labour, you don't have a whiff of indolence about some folk I've met. Still, I can't quite pin down your profession. Where is it you're from? I'm from where the Crystal Exarch is from. One of the Exarch's countrymen, I see. Well then, I worked twice as hard to make you feel welcome. Our city wouldn't even exist if it weren't for him. And any friend is a friend of ours. Really is quite incredible when you think about it. They say his grand magic summoned the Crystal Tower into existence, pulled the entire thing out of thin air. It wasn't long before droves of refugees began congregating around its base, desperate for shelter and losing their homes and the food. What, is it becoming nighttime-ish? And that's how the Crystarium began. After the Exarch's invitation, buildings started going up, and with the help of some curious relics, brought forth from the tower, the place gradually expanded into a thriving metropolis you see today. Very cool. The city stood here for decades now that the eldest among us swear the exalts look exactly the same as they did back then. He's indeed a man of many mysteries, but for all his secrecy, he's never yet let us down. So if he and you wish to remain silent about your shared homeland, then the folktale will respect and wish for privacy. Okay. I am, however, more than a little curious to see your crafting talent you might be hiding. If you ought to contribute to that front, be sure to come back and visit once you've got a chance to settle in. Just ask for Katniss, and I'll find a niche here in the crystalline mean. You can help us keep the cogs and the city greased and turning. Your exchange with Katniss has taught you about the life in the Crystarium. Yep. Everyone's got a job and everyone does stuff. Very cool. Now we have to go downstairs and do the same thing again. I believe, anyway. Can we just jump down? I'm gonna jump down. Perfect. The answer is we can. Oh, there's another crystal there. Nice, nice, nice. Where is this place? This is like Clan Nutsy member? What? Gosh. Terminus Rookery. Oh, it's a rookery. What do you do? Alright, that's not for me yet either. Okay. They said go, keep going down, all the way, then through the big doors at the end. Easy enough. No crystals here. Oh, there's one at the end. Where is this place? This is cool. Like underground greenhouse type place. Garden, should I say, not a greenhouse. Very cool, very cool. Tune ourselves to this before we have another conversation. What time is it? 10 to 3. Very nice. We will have our first break at 3, as is the tradition. Every hour I have a break. Okay. Helps me top up my drink and rest my voice just for a couple of minutes. Is he upstairs again? He is. Okay, Morin. Excuse me, sir. Are you currently come to the city, perchance? I'm quite familiar with your civic roles, you see, and well, What I mean to ask is, have you brought any books with you? A rumpled scroll, even a scrap of scribble on parchment. This dude loves books. My apologies, literally is something of a obsession of mine, as well as a profession. Librarian Morin, at your service. His humble collection is known as the Cabinet of Curiosity. As your powers of perception have likely informed you, my colleagues and I are responsible for curating all manner of tomes, documents, and other vehicles for the written word. As horrific as the loss of life and the land wrought by the flood unquestionably was, the damage to recorded knowledge was no less catastrophic. We few do all we can to preserve the wisdoms that survived. But tell me, what brings you to the cabinet today? Looking for any title in particular? Mayhap a spot of academic research? Not right now, I'm currently a samurai. If I was my scholar, though, then maybe. Oh, so you have a history in modern history. That's an interest in modern history. Splendid. A thorough review of recent events can be often your novel perspective. I quite agree. If you prefer something visual to accompany the account, then I think we have an illustrated history book for children somewhere. Just a moment and I'll fetch for you. Does he say we need a picture book? Because we're done. I have, you know, my second job as a scholar. I can at least read a little bit. And here we are. Would you like to pull up a chair? Make yourself more comfortable? On with the lesson then. Okay. I've got to read this out, don't I? 100 years ago, or near enough to that matter, villains known as the Warriors of Light... What? The villains known as the Warriors of Light slew the Shadowkeeper, the Steward of Darkness. In the wake of this tainted deed, light began to pour into the world as if from the unseen cracks. It pulled and swelled without cease until the day an enormous blinding wave rose up and swept across the star. We called this calamity the Flood of Light. Everything it touched was leached of life and vigour, leaving naught behind but a luminous wasteland. So the light's the baddie in this world. Is this where the Warrior of Darkness is from? Yet, just when it seemed that all would be lost, a saviour appeared before us. The Oracle of Light. She stood twixt us approaching doom, and by her power did she stay the flood. Thus was Nordvrant, the Nordvrant and Nordvrant alone. Nordvrant, yes, alone spared the fate of the erasure. Erasure? Who the fuck is that big lion? Tragedy would, however, arrive in another form. When the blasted emptiness descended, horrors of strange and terrible aspect to bedevil the few folk who survived. These sin-eaters were light incarnate, and their effulgent presence stole the light from northern sky. Even now, they circle the remaining bastions of civilization, ever on the hunt for us, ever hungering for our flesh. Jeez, Rick. And thus did the world become what it is. Should you ever wish to hear the tale again, I would be gladly retell it for you. Or if you'd rather I speak of other matters, that too would be my pleasure. I should be glad for the company. Exchanges. Okay, so it's about the Flood of Light. So he's just super happy to talk about everything in literature, all the stories. You know what? I respect that. That is his prerogative to do so. You love to see it. Can I teleport back to the middle? Yes, we can. Oh, I need to remember which way is my right and left now. So if that's the outside, then it's this way. Materia Master, Market Board, repairs, all the shops. Here's Bragi. Cool.
Bragi.
Sorry, just checking something. New to the city, something. Sorry, I misclicked. Welcome, my name is Bragi, and I'm the master of these markets. They gave the district another official title, but I'm not in the habit of using it. Too florid by heart. In any case, our merchants stock and range of equipment in Dram, such as yourself, so finding something your side shouldn't be a problem. I'm sorry, did you say Dram? Yeah, what was that? Hey, something wrong? Let's see if we can straighten this out. See those two in front of us. The shorter one is a whom. The taller one is an elf. The sturdy end there is a Galgian. And the one with the horns is a Dron, like you. Oh, so they have different names for the races. And then you have this large scaly chaps with long tails and a knack for raising livestock. These would be the Zun. Cool. Probably not that you know name you know them by. Now I'm curious to know which far-flung region you hail from. I'm from the same place as the Crystal Exarch. Sorry buddy, you can't answer me. The same as the Exarch, eh? Well that explains it. You don't get much further flung than that. We've had a few of your lot pass through the recent years, and despite their obvious learning, they've floundered in the simplest things. But not to worry, should you find yourself confused by the local language or customs, I'll be here to answer your questions. Okay. So they call things different here. We've got Hume, we have an elf. Elf is the same as our world. It's kind of cool. Okay, so he's outside. Cool, cool. Are you... Whoa. That's a spear. Now that's a spear. I was going to say, I usually go to the shop and see what the new gear I'm going to get looks like, but I don't want to spoil it for myself this time. I'm gonna attune myself to this before I talk to the Crystal Exile. And then we'll probably talk to him, and then it'll be time for our first break. Unless we're going to click this because several scenes will play in sequence, as it sometimes does. Right, Crystal Exile, hello. Well, how did you fare? Did my colleagues help you form a clearer picture of this world and its people? Yeah, I did. Don't know why I need to prove it to you. It seems you're treated to a most thorough introduction. I understand that was something of a chore. This was necessary to grasp things before we proceed. Very bluntly put by the developers there. It's like, yes, you had to do it, but now you know. As for the Crystal Tower's origin, you may have noticed the details were sparse. The structure, in fact, is itself the same as one from the source, transported in its entirety. It was my first attempt at breaching the boundaries between worlds, something of a trial run for eventual crossing. And although I do not know which era I tore it from, I do know that its arrival served to set the wheels of fate into motion. Fat loot. Let's go. Oh. Stick it on. Ooh. Very snazzy. I like this. It's like bejeweled. Hey, look at us going with the sword too. Damn, Daniel. Alright, we'll take our first break now, I think. Let's go chat before we get into some more dialogue. So I'll put the music back on for everybody, and I will BRB. I'll run an advert as well. So I'll try in the chat BRB 2 mins for a break. Then we're back. So see you there. Don't go anywhere, guys. And thank you so much for sticking around. Right, put that in the chat. Okay, see you there, guys. Peace. I'll put some decent music on too.
baby. Wonder if you've thought about me lately. You've been on my mind, it drives me crazy. Yeah. Wondering if I can make this right. Yeah. But I know you'll do all the things you know you should do. Keep me at a distance, make someone new. Somebody to take up all your time. Yeah. Cause we're different energies. And you are the one to me. And I'd be your guy if I wasn't holding you back. Why do I keep wanting you back? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why do I keep wanting you back? Yeah, 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 yeah. Why do I keep wanting you? And we're different energies. And you are the one to me. And I'd be your guy if I wasn't holding you back. Why do I keep wanting you back? We're different energies. And you are the one to me. And I'd be your guy if I wasn't holding you back. Why do I keep wanting you back? Yeah, 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 yeah. Why do I keep wanting you back? Yeah, 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 yeah. Why do I keep wanting you? And we're different energies. And you are the one to me. And I'd be your guy if I wasn't holding you back. Why do I keep wanting you back? Why do I keep wanting you back? Why do I keep wanting you back?
One way ticket to fly took me by surprise onto what you do, but I just can't resist you. Dangerous look in your eyes, falling for your lies. Friends say you're no good, but that just makes me want you. My heart says yes, my mind says no, but it feels good. You've shown the darkest side of love, stealing all my air. Seems like the only way to go. Might have said I can't go back. Maybe I'm a bad option, but you leave me no choice. You got me falling for love songs I never heard before. When I see you, I won't let go. I'm not done, love. Maybe you're a bad option. One way ticket to fly took me by surprise onto what you do, but I just can't resist you. Dangerous look in your eyes, falling for your lies. Friends say you're no good, but that just makes me want you. My heart says yes, my mind says no, but it feels good. You've shown the darkest side of love, stealing all my air. Seems like the only way to go. Might have said I can't go back. Maybe I'm a bad option, but you leave me no choice. You got me falling for love songs I never heard before. When I see you, I won't let go. I'm not done, love. Maybe you're a bad option.
Bruh.
Okay, everybody, we are back. Hello, 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 hello. Back at it for the next hour. Brett, hello, Roadrunner. How are you doing? Welcome back, welcome back. Let's crack on. Oh, turn that down. Turn our music off for now, because this place has got plenty of sound. And about Silence Quest, we get legs now, so we've already got body. If you want to solve a quest and learn something of the world in which you find yourself, now it's time to fulfill my half of the bargain, explain on what behalf might follow my comrades. And of course, sorry. Anybody new in the stream, welcome, welcome. If any returning people, hello again. If you got any questions, feel free to ask and we'll try and answer. If I don't know, someone in the chat will. And if you've got any hot tips, let me know as well, because like I said, I've only been playing for a month, so anything is welcome. And let's crack on. That was a conversation I'd rather have in privacy of my quarters. However, I must go on ahead to the tower and organise a few things, but I shall see the guards in order to admit you. The tower's gate lies open then. Well, yes, of course. It can be open and closed, just like any other. Does that seem strange to you? I know not how the tower functions in your time, but I assure you there is no danger of us being locked inside. So does he not know that we can't open the gate, or is he just pretending he doesn't know what the hell we're talking about? So he could do whatever, so he can act mysterious, or is it because he's in public? Greetings, sir. The Exarch awaits you within. That's good. Cool room. So this is like the place we met him in our brain. That same floor pattern. I believe, anyway.
Welcome to the Ocular, my private study. We can speak here without fear of being overheard. I have much to explain, but the truths which I must touch upon in doing so would cause only distress and confusion to the people of this world. Pray keep that in mind.
Okay.
Now, I am sure you are desperate to know the fate of your fellow Scions.
Yes.
To put it simply, they are here in the First.
What?
Their arrival, however, was not as recent as you may imagine. Here, time flows at a different pace from that of the Source.
Oh god, okay.
In the space of a single hour in your home world, an entire year might pass in the First, and the reverse could also be true. The pace fluctuates without rhyme or reason, and it cannot be predicted. That said, we seem to be entering a period of near equivalence, and thus, for the moment, you need not overly concern yourself with the passage of time.
Okay. They ironed that out nicely.
However, Y'shtola and Urianger have dwelled here for 3 winters, all told, while Thancred's count stands at 5.
Oh, because he was the first one, wasn't he?
Recent arrivals, Alphino and Alize, have lived in the First for almost a year.
Okay.
My intention had been to summon only you, but the art of reaching across worlds has proven exceedingly difficult to master.
Oh, so you've seen it's an accident.
My fumbling hand closed upon those to whom your fate is most closely bound as well.
Okay.
As they were not the object of my summons, their transference was incomplete. Though they may appear to possess corporeal bodies, they are, in truth, merely spirits that one can see and touch. Consequently, while you yourself will be able to pass between worlds with relative freedom, they will not. Much as it grieves me, they are stranded here, unable to return.
Okay, and how are we going to reverse that? And find a way to send them back, yeah.
We spent every waking hour searching for a way to reverse the summoning. In the beginning, at least.
Okay.
As you may have surmised, however, our efforts met with little success. And then we all but abandoned the endeavor once Urianger shared with us the vision he had witnessed during his journey through the rift. In that chaotic no-man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways. What Urianger saw was the future. That which would one day come to pass. In his vision of tomorrow, the first was rejoined with the source.
Is that
this
good or
collision
bad
of
thing?
worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity and the deaths of countless multitudes. Amongst those who perished, Urianger clearly saw the fall of the Scion's mightiest champion. He watched you die.
Oh, shit.
And thus did the Scions embrace their exile, and began searching this world for a means to forestall the coming catastrophe in yours.
Okay.
Their souls are
Oh,
stranded in the
jeez.
first, yes, but they have fought on, desperate to save their home and you from destruction. Nor have their efforts been in vain, for it was they who finally established that the elimination of the Sin Eaters will indeed serve to prevent the calamity. Considering these circumstances of our meeting, you would be forgiven for doubting my version of events. And so, before all else, I would suggest you track down your comrades and hear the tale from their lips. I shall of course be happy to assist in these reunions, and you need not make any decisions regarding your involvement until you are certain of where you stand.
Okay, good.
I promise I will.
Sorry, I just messed with my
until
phone.
I have found a way to help your friends return home. What say you? Have I earned your trust for the moment, at least?
Guess we've got no choice, really. You summoned us here. We can go back. Aye. But I'll see you keep that promise.
Excellent. You will not regret this. With that settled, we shall have to see about getting you ready for the road. Traveling across the rift has no doubt left you weary. I will arrange for a room where you might rest in comfort. While it's being prepared, perhaps I can show you around.
Oh, we've already looked around. Where else do we need to go? Okay. Crystarium boasts a number of residential districts, but I have been informed that a room has just become available at the Pendants, which, as it turns out, is perfect. Our path there will take us to the markets, and I was hoping to give you my introduction to the wares. Come along. Right. Can we just run through to the markets this way? We're going to find out the hard way here. just keep bumbling through. Let's check something. Yeah, we good. Okay. Oh, did I get past him? Yes, I did. My bad. Alright, we'll tune ourselves to this bad boy as well. Don't think I've done this one. Flintlock, hey chat. Hey dude, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you here. Hope work was okay. Pardon me.
This is the Musica Universalis, the commercial heart of the Crystarium. What you might need to prepare for your journeys can be purchased here.
Okay. The Musica Universalis. Food. Dies, I guess. This dude waving us down.
Ah, yes. You must be curious about the currency. Fear not. The gil you carry will serve you well enough.
I was thinking that. How so?
Each nation once minted its own coins, but 'twas all a jumbled mess following the flood. After much debate, the local merchants eventually elected to revert to the old ways, wherein a coin's value was decided by the worth of its metal.
Oh, okay.
As for a unit of measurement, we agreed upon the term gil, a word borrowed from coins uncovered within the Crystal Tower here.
That's our money.
As
Look at us go.
traders peddled their wares across the land, so too did our usage of gil become common practice.
Perfect. Look at that coincidence.
Stoller tells me a standard coin from the source equates to exactly 1 gil here, or near enough not to matter.
And the conversion rate's 1 to 1.
Our way of life has benefited greatly from the artifacts we recovered from the tower, some of which may be familiar to you.
Oh, okay, cool. It's like, are these the tome things? What? Wait, what? Is that a phone?
But I fear it would not be practical for us to provide everything to which you are accustomed. You shall need a means to access the commodities of your home world.
Is that a mobile phone?
A Van Kerm Sin?
Yes, I'm here. Of course I'm here. What amusements do you have for me today?
Who's the crazy Scottish fairy? Or pixie?
My dear Feo Ool, paragon of pixie
kind, okay.
For you, I have the most vital task. This fine gentleman is a friend from a distant realm. And we have need of a means to ferry things back and forth from his home. Might you be able to assist us in this matter?
Free company invite, look at us go.
You came from beyond, didn't you? From beyond the rift?
Yep.
How wonderfully exciting. What a brave and reckless and marvellous thing you did. You've the heart of a pixie, you do. After careful consideration, I have decided to...
Oh, sorry, I accidentally clicked off. Maybe, everybody.
But answer me this, traveller. Did your garments come with you when you crossed over? Your teeth? Your nails?
Yeah. I have all my amenities, I think.
Just as I thought! Then you've a good stout connection with your home through which all your belongings, great and small, may easily pass.
Okay.
From this moment forth I will be your isne fis, and you my snay yak. Like the branch which sprouts from the sapling, our bond will flow unbroken from one to the other.
Super Scottish fairy, pixie.
Raise your hand.
Skadoosh.
Tis done. We are bound now, dearest sapling.
Yes.
Come then.
Finally, I got a pixie.
Tell me your desire. I wish to visit this world of yours.
Mayhap a message to your friends in the source to inform them of your safe arrival.
So, are we from the source? Send a message to Taru. Saying, I'm not dead, don't worry.
Consider it done.
Oh, cool. We have our own pixie. I want to see what that mobile phone was then.
As you heard, that was Feo Ool of the Pixies. Their kind possess an affinity for magic akin to that of arcane beings.
Cool.
They rarely show themselves in populated areas, but Feo is insatiably curious even by pixie standards, and seems to have taken a liking to the crustarium.
Cool. We dig it.
Right, we were going to organise a room for you, weren't we? Come along.
Come along. Wait, I want to go see the cool shops. Aww. We'll come back, we'll come back. As a result of your pact with Phil, you now have access to the delivery system, I guess it said. Yeah, delivering Moogles, market boards, and summoning bells. Ooh. So I need to go there, but at the same time, let's go have a look at the shops. So we've got the apothecary, the culinarian, tool supplier. Where was that dude who had like the good shit? Oh yeah, free company invite. Details. Seraph of Fate, Awadi. Master Nezuko Hyakuya. 37 out of 98. Homeworld. Rank 30. Let's create a place together that can be your home in this turbulent world. Everyone is welcome from all countries. I mean, that sounds nice, to be fair. Ryokan Umi ni. That's cute. Not now. Maybe another time. A jeweler. An armorer. Let's go have a look. We're a disciple of war. Let's see what we can get here. Weird hood. Or the outfit we have on now. Okay. We get the gist. Arms merchant. Ooh. Let's see what the other guys get. Oh, giant red sword. That's really cool. Well, let's see what the scholar gets. There's no effects. And then finally, let's go have a look at the guys that had what's it called? The mobile phone salesman. I think is what we're gonna call him. Just check his my reference module. Don't worry about it. Cool. Material supplier. What does he have? Oh, he has like yak milk. Oh, this is where we get our eggs from. That's fine. And then we have a random merchant. Fruit worms. So he lied to us. Who was the guy that had like the weird bone looking thing? Oh well, enough of that. Let us away, I guess, to the other side of here. And then it looks like we need to go up here. I have no idea though. I think I need to be on the level above. Or not, we'll just see. As we power through. Tune ourselves to this. And in we go. Ah, there you are. I was just finalizing the matter of your accommodation. You have a private room here at the Pendants for your duration of your stay, to make use as you see fit. When you're ready to retire, the manager will show you to your lodges. Pray, rest, and recuperate. And we shall reconvene in the Ocular Anon. I believe it covers all of our practical concerns. Thank you for answering my call, Colthane. We are denied the comforting blanket of night, but may peaceful dreams attend you nonetheless. Your room is ready for you to retire. Okay. Whoa, look at this place. This is fancy. Got our glamour chest and our armoire. Nice view. Damn. Although there's no night time, I'm sure they've made magical curtains. What? You? Is this where they're from?
I know you. You're the warrior of light from the source.
True that. You're the warrior of darkness from here, I guess? The warrior of darkness.
What? Did you just... You can hear me?
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh,
hey, loud and clear.
gods, how long has it been?
800 years.
That was what I called myself in your world. The Warrior of Darkness. My real name is Ardbert. I used an alias in the source. A daft
Ardbert.
Looking back. If you recall my tale, it was my comrades and I who caused the flood.
Yeah.
We thought our home doomed. And so we listened to the Ascians. Let them guide us to the source and try to hasten their god's damned ardor. I remember when we fell, defeated by you and yours. I remember our audience with Minfilia, how she listened to our pleas and returned our souls to the First. The flood was poised to swallow Norvrant. Minfilia and my friends, they surrendered what little they had left to hold it back. Just faded away, leaving me to bear witness.
Ooh, tough to bear.
Tell me, do you know the year? How much time has passed since we caused the flood?
He did tell us in the story.
100 years.
Yeah, 100 long years.
100 long years.
So he's just a spirit, he can't do anything.
My hands find no purchase. My gestures catch no eye, and my pleas, be they whispered or screamed, reach not a single ear. I am a shade, cursed to do naught but drift.
Something tells me he's gonna be another character later on in this expansion.
I feel as if I've been walking forever. I hardly noticed when my mind and body began to fray at the edges. Then bang! My senses were sharp again. I felt like a fish being reeled in, and before I knew it, I found myself in this room. Why is it that you can see me? What are you even doing here, come to that?
Trying to salve our friends. And Crystal Exalt told us he was going to give us a hand dealing with what's going on in our world. I believe is the general plan.
You
were anyway.
summoned to save the First.
Yeah.
A waste of time. This world is beyond saving, like those who try to save it. Muddled as my mind may be, I've not forgotten that. But if fate has brought me to you, the one person in this God's forsaken world who can see and hear me, then perhaps there is a reason I endured. If I can find out why I was left behind, then maybe I can bring this journey of mine to an end.
Do that. Try and find the silver lining there, buddy. You never know.
Well, I'll be watching, Warrior of Light. But do me a favor. Be careful out there. This world has had its fill of heroes.
Why does that got blood on it if he's just a shade? Didn't permanently have blood on it if it was in our world, did it? I don't think so. Not sure, to be honest. I don't think it did anyway. Maybe it did. Maybe I just didn't pay attention to him like at all. Who knows? Now we wake up. Very cool. We're leaving? I was gonna say, we could do our haircut thing. I guess it's in another world though. That's fine. And then we've got to go to the main back part again. Hydrate, can do. Straight up here. What's our next thing? Travels in Nordland. If that's it. I wonder what our first job's going to be. So far we've just been looking around and stuff like that. We shall see. Okay. Master Thane, the exile waits you within. Yes, enter the ocular. Into his personal study. Crystal exarch.
How did you find your new quarters? I trust you were able to rest.
I had a ghostly visitor. Let's just speak out true to him. See if he has any answers. He might be like, oh yes.
Was not aware the room was haunted. And you were rather tired. Well, should you receive another visitation, be sure to let me know.
Did you just say we were tired? Like, oh yeah, you saw a ghost because you were tired. That's all it was. That's all it was. Nothing more, nothing less. Ooh.
This map shows the lands of Norvrand, the only area to be spared the flood of light.
Okay.
The Crystarium is here, in the region known as Lakeland. To the north is the fairy kingdom of Ilmeg. That is where you'll find Urianger.
Urianger. Oh, we're going to rescue everybody. That's this. This is this expansion.
To the east lies the once prosperous civilization of Rak-Tika. Your Stola is stationed there, in the heart of the forest.
Right.
Alas, neither location can be reached without considerable difficulty.
Well, it's never going to be easy.
I would suggest you first seek out one of the twins, each of whom is stationed but a short flight from the Crystarium.
Yeah.
Alphino is on Calusia.
What's Calusia?
Western shore. It is home to a city called Yulmore, where the rich and privileged while away their days in idleness. For his part in furthering our cause, Alphino journeyed there to meet with the citizens.
It's never easy. Nope, never is. You've got to do the fetch quest.
He has since kept himself busy gathering information around the main settlement.
So Alphino's over there. It means that Elise's going to be in the south.
Elise, meanwhile, travelled south to the arid wastes of Armareng. They lie upon the very edge of the inhabitable world, where the flood of light was halted.
I guess we're going to all corners of this world.
Constant fear of attack by the Sin Eaters.
Easy enough.
In contrast to her brother, Alize felt that her energies would better be spent learning about the enemy, and thus she sells her services as a guard, both to hone her skills and gather information on our foe.
Oh, okay.
So, will it be Calusia or Armareng? It matters not which you choose to visit first. Simply inform me once you've made your decision.
Oh, cool.
And I will see to it that you are provided with a suitable...
I don't want on board a forest. Let's go to Urianger.
You must be wondering about Thancred.
Oh yeah, well...
He is taken up with a new companion, and is presently engaged as a wandering hunter of Sin Eaters. Being ever on the move, his whereabouts are often difficult to ascertain, but I am certain your paths will cross ere long.
Yeah, we'll find him. We'll find him out on an adventure. It'll be fine. No worries. No worries. Oh yeah, we get our gear and our legs. Cool. Really good. Oh, quest sync. What does this do? Certain quests employ an automatic level adjustment system known as quest sync. When you adjust your difficulty, XP rewards your level. Please note that when accepting certain quests, the message will appear indicating... Oh, we've already seen this a bunch of times, right? That's nothing like new. New trousers. Oh, you can see them underneath. Okay. Click. Oh, we get to choose, or do we just accept them both? You'll visit Alphino in Colusia then? Excellent. As I mentioned, your destination is an island off the west coast. So you'll... Oh, I didn't mean to say... Oh. So we'll need a mount capable of making that journey. Here's the letter of introduction. Present to Jinemi, the master of beasts in Temenos Rookery. He will take care of you. When you see Alphino, be sure to pass on my awareness. I guess we just accept both of them. And only hope that my heart is sending you to her will garner some measure of forgiveness. Here, this is a letter of introduction addressed to the man in Kassad. There are a few who know the ways of the desert as well as he does. Find him in the Amaro launch, and he will see that you reach your destination. Well, this tells us to go in search of Elise, so that's what we're going to do. We'll just follow them as it says to follow them. Here. All is good. So we can't use our mounts here. Oh, it says we've got to go upstairs. I'm gonna go inside there. Oh yeah, there's the delivery Moogle in case we need it. Levels of the Crystarian. Fitting challenge. Cry for help. Keep going up. And up. There we are. I say, I don't think we've... Have we... No, we've not clicked this before, have we? There we go, another one, that's easy. Okay. You've now achieved yourself to the 8 shards. The Lakeland is now accessible as an Aethernet destination. Oh, cool. Ah, if you come looking for work, I might have a spot of a guard. No, we ain't a guard, sir. Oh, a friend of the Exarch, happy to meet someone in the Aranmeng. I'm Areng, are you? Now I shall be your guide. I was about to set off in the outpost there, as a matter of fact, so we could leave right away, assuming you have everything you need. We do. All set then, off to Unforgiving Sands we go. You can now travel to Aranmeng, speak with the Ardra Amaro tamer to fly to the desert. You can also use your Aether Compass to assist in local Aether currents in new regions. To deduce the compass, speak with the Jess wearing at the Damaro launch in the Crystarian to obtain another. Lost compasses can also be replaced by speaking with Gillibrand at the Forgotten Knight in the Foundation back in Ishgard. Cool. Oof.
Areng. From this parched earth, the nation of Nabath, Areng once rose.
Let's go.
When I journeyed here, long ago, I spoke with a sun-weathered elder.
Very cool.
He told me Armareng meant majestic land in the language of his people.
But that's me.
And so it might still be, were it not for the light's unrelenting onslaught.
Cool. The music's very jazzy. Okay, Kassad. Oof. No matter how many times I come here, I could never fail to catch me off guard. The sky to me is as bright as the scorching hours of the day, but it gets brisk enough to make you shiver. Now, the Exarch's letter said I was to take you to the inn at the journey's head, which is where Elise and that friend of yours is staying. But that's a fair old distance, so I propose we make a stop in Mordsuk to break the trek. Allow me to attend some business and you to enjoy the local hospitality. Sound good? Yes. Alright, you lot, I'm off. I better not see those ghosts discovered in the sand when I get back. Fit thumbs up. Yes! Right, we head southwest, straight as an arrow. This way then. Cool. Oh, it literally is just... Oh, now we can get on a... Now we're allowed to mount up. What mount should we use in the desert? we go back to the old style chocobo? Should we rock the chocobo? Yeah, boy. Okay. Oh, good. There's enemies. Classic. Just making sure there was no aetheryte stuff. Please don't hurt me, Mr. Cactus. Oh, he wants me dead. Oh, the battle music's changed. That's a nice change. Completed it yet? What? Completed the entirety of Shadowbringers yet? Nah, mate. No, we're just stuck out here. We're going to save Elise, I think. Stop here a moment. This is your first visit to Aramreng, is it not? Before you cross the River Sands, you need to turn around to feast your eyes on that. What? I mean, yeah, it looks poggers. I agree. It's very cool. I'd have to click / admire or something. It doesn't do anything. Oh, you mean you want to click the destination just to admire the view? Bruh. Okay. Wow. Yeah, click the destination on the floor, yeah. They built them big, didn't they? That's... Oh, bloody auto-scroll. Can this not be a thing? That would be cool. Seeing that I was left behind, I believe they say it was once the Norvrant's mightiest nations. At least until the flood came along, great chunks of Nabatha-Reng's land were lost to the light. It's a great city included. Few who survived didn't see much point in staying, most of them anyway. Just bailed, yeah. Not many chose to come here these days. Not with everything in ruins. Even the hulking great fortress has become little more than an Amaru roost. For me and my caravan. They just basically use it as shade, no? Yeah. But not everywhere is deserted like this place. Just wait until you see Mordsuk. Is that place in the background? Let's press on, shall we? Something tells me it's that big old place in the background. Let's go. Oh. Music stopped. What part of music on? Music started. No need to put on music. Oh, there's an Ethernet. Yeah, here we go. Now you're talking. Ethernet, free teleport. We like to travel smart in here, you know. Who needs to walk anywhere? Don't mind me. Oh, we also need more battle egg XP. We need... Oh, that was the thing. I need to make sure I'm wearing the right... Yeah, the necklace is a mega XP. Hell yeah. Hello, Cassard. Here we are, Mordsuk by the Blessed Shadow. I love this town. XP. Should have eaten my eggs first. That would have been a little bit more XP. But I'll stick on for now. There we go. Next quest. Let's go. Mordsuk, not just full of Mord, but Humes and all manner of others too. It has been long a refuge of folk replaced by the flood, so the population is nothing but if diverse. Oh, have you met Mord before? They might look like shifty little blighters, but a more welcoming lot than you could ever wish to meet. Speaking of which, we should pay our respects to Master Gengen. I'll go ahead and let him know we've arrived. Ooh. There's Gin. That's not Gengen. Oh, these just... This world's kobolds. I see. This world's kobolds are... What do you call them? Meng? Arak? Meng? Mork? Suk? I can't remember anymore. Right, let's tune ourselves and go get on with this quest. Well, now there's music stopped, we'll put our music back on. I love how as soon as I click music on, the music in the game starts. Yeah, that's crazy. Right, okay. Down here, I presume. There he is, Gengen. Not Gin or Zin or Bel. You gotta love the names. Right, Gengen. What have you got for us, Gengen? Overview. He's a kobold with little eyes. He's cute. Look at him go. You love to see it. So this is a Mort. That's a kobold. That's what I'd say. That's a kobold. Scratch his head. No, I'm a mango.
Master Gengen, this is the friend of the Exarch I was telling you about.
Very good, very good.
Oh, they can speak it.
All are welcome in Maud Sook.
Sook is Mordish for city. As things stand, this souk boasts the largest and busiest marketplace in all Armorang.
Cool.
You'll find ore from the mines here, of course, but all manner of other things too. Many of them rare. As I told you before, not many visit Armorang by choice, but Maud Sook's a different story. Merchants come from miles around to purchase the relics the Maud dig up.
Aye, that they do. For Maud do not dismiss the spoils of the earth. We clean them and polish them and reveal to the world their true value. That is why they come here. Come from far away, come with much money.
Yeah, man, we love Garbu is still better than Gengen, but Gengen can talk.
Busy, busy, busy.
Maybe we can find a way to get Garbu to talk as well.
You say that every time, Master Gengen. Some sort of family motto, wasn't it?
Was it church?
Or perhaps a Maud philosophy, for which we should all be very grateful. Would that everyone was so willing to take in refugees regardless of race or creed. Now then, if you intend to spend any time here, you'll want to gain the trust of the locals.
We're just here to see our friend, thanks.
All newcomers are expected to observe.
Right, what's that?
The cracking of the coin purse. You buy one thing from the market. Price can be low or high, just as long as you buy.
Okay. That's a nice,
The good Maud says. In fact, the Exarch sent a little something to cover this very expense.
Oh.
A Verbert gold piece, no less. The first I've held in years.
Cool. Everyone's like, whoa.
Hail Verbert gold!
That's right, guys. Come and give me your best shit.
Here, newcomer, crack your coin purse with me.
Let's see what you've got.
No, we want my goods, newcomer. I have jars and pots so smooth and shiny.
I don't want jars and pots. 0. Next.
Over here!
Come and look.
You buy, you buy.
Enough of that! Calm, I say! This one must still journey through the barrens. Nothing bulky, nothing heavy, no pots.
Yeah, they're on pots. If you have some sort of parasol for the sun.
A full belly. Spend that piece at Ronron's place, yes? Eat for 3 before you leave.
Yeah. Unless you've got anything cooler. You just wave. Oh yeah. Spend your good-earned gold here. Can do. Alright, Gengen. Let's go. City of Maud time. So we gotta go to Renren? Or Ron, my bad. Hey, Ron. Take your time. Stare and sniff before you choose, but no drooling on the merchandise. Ron's wet, so you may move the camera as well as zoom in and out using the food stuff to inspect it. Oh my god. We're going to do a food inspection. What? Bruh. Drag and rotate the camera. Looks like I zoom in. Is this a lie? Worms, bread, or meat? We'll take the bread. Those worms don't look... That's called mush loaf. The middle is stuffed with bittersweet cactus fruit. So even the bread dries out, the still moist inside. Keeps it going in the heat. That sounds pretty good. Oh, there's 4 wares. Of course, I didn't see frogs on a stick. How could I forget? Frogs on a stick. Oh, you like those? Chewy skewers. Find small frogs hiding on the rock. Spear with a stick and roast over fire. Crackly on the outside, gooey on the inside. Oh! Well, that's the disgusting description I never want to hear again. What meat you got? That's my ever-burning bounty, made of the best parts of the lizard, cured with special spicy spices. Come find the smell, challenging, but to warm you up on a chilly desert night. Right, lizard meat and worms. Everyone's favourite plump white worm, slathered in honey. Once you eat a glazed ringler, Glazed Wriggler, you'll never want another treat. Are you sure about that? Well, put it this way. Frog on a stick's one of the most fucking disgusting thing there, so... Oh, you want auto-scroll? Don't... I want the mush loaf. Just give me the bread filled with cactus fruit. That sounds alright. That sounds like something in real life. It says, like, try our local thing. I'll go, alright then. But if someone said, do you want frog on a stick? Squishy on the inside. I'm alright, G. You keep it. Ah, very wise. You won't wither the sands with a gut full of cactus fruit filling. Have you the gold? Yes, we've got that gold piece everyone loved. And done. One of our bright honour buys you 40 loaves of bread. I'll take it. Does this bread provide me XP? Or am I just going to eat 40 loaves of bread? My man's going to be bloated. He's dead. He could have been killed. So you eat them all in one go. What an idiot. Every last mouthful. What an appetite, what a belly. A new legend is born in Modsuk. Oh sweet, we're already making a name for ourselves. The man that ate 40 what basically a flatbread, naan bread things and lived to tell the tale. Consider your compost cracked. I'm pleased to accept your custom and Gen will be pleased to honoured ours. No worries, my G. Although my guy is almost dead. Look at him. Either merchandise there down? Yes. Just about. Well, that was lovely. Goodbye. We'll go to Gen and not eat 40 more loaves of bread, I think. What time are we on? 55. Got 5 more minutes before our break. I was watching from Hecklethane. You honoured the custom with great relish. You will always become more welcome in Modsuk. If you need anything in Armorang, we are here to provide. XP. I like the new quest complete noise. It's a subtle difference and I like it. Oh, new gear. Aha, you have the courage, my friend. Ronron's wares are more exotic than harmful, but do envy your bellyache you'll have tomorrow. Right. Now that you've eaten, I expect you're eager to get back on the road. Would you mind if I delayed our departure a touch? I have a few deals left to close before I can conclude my business here in Modsuk. Yeah, it's fine. I've got to try and keep down 40 loaves of bread. Oh, offering your services, are you? Well, an assistant would certainly help things along. Ah. I have a receipt here for some goods that need picking up from the market, all properly paid for. You just need to do the lifting and carrying. Right, okay. The Warrior of Light is going to casually do some tasks as always. I'll go and take care of the last minute haggling then. See you in a bit. We are now the pack mule. You can view the market receipt by using the key items menu. Whoa. Table, cactus, thon, iron ore, tol. Antiques, mill. Need ton, till. There isn't anything from Ron. Is there? Hungry again already, strong summit, but no. Can I just do this? Yeah, see, this isn't it. I need to go to Tonton. I don't know why that's sparkling. Right, there's Gel. That is Zin. Oh, there's a barrel over there. Mill. There's Mill on the list. Man, I got a small brain. Don't remember this thing. No. Wait, that... Ooh, actually. Shut me up. Mill. Let's go. Mill. I don't want the jar of water, but you said I had something. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, your work for Cassard. Millers and antiques all boxed and ready to go for transport. Where? Am I dumb? Alright, well, come and get that last, because that's confusing me. There's Tol's iron ore. We have that on the list. Easy peasy. Creative iron ore. Nice and easy done. There we go. Oh, Cassard, you sent you. Yes. What kind of this was again? Iron ore. Yeah, okay, we make table cactus and then mill collected from... Oh, collected from mull, bruh. Okay, we don't need that. Any other salesmen going? Tonton. Box of antiques. There's number 2. Then we need like table cactus, something like that. Some other bonkers item. Cool. Hey, no touching. I have you know we're here on behalf of Cassard. Well, Cassad's than you. Why didn't you say so? I wouldn't dream of selling goods to the higher bidder. Oh, no. Nabath Arang relics, wasn't it? All packed to the box here. Handle with care. Right, and the last thing is table cactus from Tonton. Pardon me. Tonton, where you at? You're not back there. Oh, there's Tonton. Wait, that's Thonton. Is that the right guy? Yeah, that's the right dude. Wait. Cassar, good. I can finally stop thinking about that sack. Please take your purchase. Oh, we did it. It's just not called what it says on the list. That's fine. So it was a table cactus, but that was a bag of herbs. That's fine. There's Cassard. Now hopefully we can get out of here. And we can go try and find Elise, right? I think that's where we're up to. Don't tell me you've been around the entire market already. Hell yeah, we have. We are Speedy Gonzales, even though it took us a while to actually find everyone. Is it actually what happened? Hi, that's a lot. Alright, good work. A quick work too, considering you've got set food in the place before. Not set foot in the place before. I thought you would want to sit in the city like an exile, but something tells me you're not a stranger to visiting strange lands. Unfortunately, your efficiency presents something of a problem. I've hoped to conclude on my business before you return, but it seems there's been some confusion in one of the orders I placed. You have to drag in my middleman and sort this mess out. I'm sorry to make you sit around and twiddle your thumbs. It's alright. Sard, it feels like an age has passed since I last saw you. Who's this? Who's this fresh face? Well, if it isn't lovely Tesleen. I've been a while, but my timing couldn't have come better. This gentleman was on his way to me with Elisa, and I suppose it would be taking him to the corner of the desert, but a misplaced orders commanded my attention. Wait, I know who you are. Elisa has told me so much about you. You're Cothane, aren't you? Yeah, our reputation exceeds us. Hell yeah. I knew it. How wonderful to meet you in the flesh after hearing all those stories. I'm Tesleen. I work as a carer in the inn, and I've gotten to know Elisa quite well since she took up guard duties there. You want me to take over as Corthane's guy, Cassard? My shopping's all done and I'm packed up for the road, so it won't be no trouble. That'd be great help, thank you. Well, it looks like you'll be able to stay ahead right after all. My caravan and I will be in this area for a while yet. Seek me out when you've had your fill of Amarang, and I'll send you back to the Crystarium. Cool. Nice. Ooh, we get 3 legs as well. Cool, and what time is it? Oh, it is 4. Time to have our break, I think. But first we're going to put on our new pantaloons. Use. Stick them on. Oh, the new arms. Maybe. 385, looking fresh. Right, I'm going to go for a break. I'm going to do an advert as well, so don't go anywhere. I'll be back in 2 minutes for the final hour of the stream. I'll see you then. I'll put on some decent music too. Peace.
You'll be
get to where I gotta go. I owe you better and I know it. I got the strength, let me show it. I've been moving mountains. I've been moving mountains, feel love when your body is grounded. I've been moving mountains, feel love. If it all falls down, I'll still be around. I'll take the weight, cause you know I've been moving mountains. I've been moving mountains for your love. Mountains for your love. Mountains for your love. Mountains for your love. I've been moving mountains for your love. I've been moving mountains for your love. Come on, let me show you it's real. I'm not going anywhere, not going anywhere. You don't have to keep your lips sealed. Cause I cross oceans for one more moment. And I know how you cry when I hit the road. All the lonely nights, sleeping on your own. But this time it's gonna feel better. This time I'm thinking about forever. Yeah, I've been moving mountains. I've been moving mountains, feel love when your body is grounded. I've been moving mountains, feel love. If it all falls down, I'll still be around. I'll take the weight, cause you know I've been moving mountains. I've been moving mountains.
Hello, hello, hello. We're back for the final hour. Hope everyone is doing well. That song, Moving Mountains, there was a remix. I'm pretty certain that's a real song, but apparently it's on the DMCA free playlist that's provided to us by Twitch. So hey ho, look at that, a real song that's free. Hope we are all doing fine. If there's anybody new in the chat, hello, hello. And if there's any returning people, how are we doing? If you've got any questions, let us know. And if you've got any hot tips, throw them out there as well. We're currently on our first day of Shadowbringers, and it's been interesting so far. It's been doing a bit of a lore dump on us, and we're going to go slowly, I guess, gather back our old scions of the Seventh Dawn, I think is the plan. So, I think Tesleen is going to carry us off to go find Alize. Alize is so desperate to see you, God thing, so let's get you to her. Spirit sooner rather than later. The inn isn't too hard to find, really. You can see it from the top of the rock spires from here. We just need to swing around the ridge and then head south. Come on, I'll get my supplies together and we'll meet you outside. Cool. This is how we roll then. This way apparently. Very cool. We'll go on the back of a chocobo. Oh, she's only there. Didn't need to get on top of the mount for that. Tesleen. Well set. I should probably mention the wildlife. While most of them will leave you be if you keep your distance, the local coyotes have learned to prey on folk heading to the markets. I can only swing a sword well enough to fend them off, but I may have loaded myself down with too many bargains today. Oh, she's bought way too many cool things, so she can't fight them off, okay. But I may have loaded myself with too many things today. Do you think you can handle any beasts to try and make a meal of us? Yes, which means we're going to be doing a bit of fighting. I thought you might. Lizzie was always saying how much, I mean, let's go. Get going. What? Lizzie was always saying how much, I mean, let's get going, shall we? Lizzie was always saying, what about me? What's she chatting? What's she chatting about? I do not appreciate being spoken about. Oh, those tails are back. It's a Tolba. Sandmole. Please leave me alone. You motherfucker. You had to do it, didn't you? How are you so strong for a mole? This is what I always find for the MMOs. Now this mole is stronger than most of the humans we met at level 1. You get to see it. Right, come on, let's go fight wherever we've got to fight. This, get one of these. Now this guy takes all the big chunky boost up moves as well. Don't give a fuck. Alright, come on Tesleen. Sorry, there was so much time to be a warning. Were you bitten? Those things can be nasty. Yet hardly much for you, it seems. I'd always thought Alize was strong, but in her mind she was never, now there's no turns. Ahem. Well, we should push on. It might be best if you scout ahead and clear any coyotes and us off our scent. I'll wait here so you can fight without any distractions. Sounds to me like Elite's been chatting a lot of shit about me. And this girl's not saying what it is. I don't know if it's good or bad. So either Elise is like, oh my god, he's so strong, or he's like, I was better than him. She's chatting mad shit about us. Who knows? Right, I've got to clear the coyotes off there. Okay, that's one little Aether Current done. Great, Sandmole. So that means we can get our buffs going for the next fight, so we start the fight with all of our big hitters. Yeah. Oh, we've hit 100 Kenki. Let's go. Let's feed the area. Sorry, survey the area. Slurred my words. Oh, there's two of them, which means it's AoE's time. There's like a freaking Beyblade over here. Look at this go. Yeah, there's one gone, and now we switch to single target, we'll be fine. We have a victory stance. Hell yeah, we beat the shit out of them. Ding! Cool. Oh, now we need to go back to her? Oh god, okay. Like, we cleared the path. We're not just like... I swear that guy was selling telephones. We just go back and be like, yo, so it's fine, it's clear, now you can come out. I swear to Christ, this Sandmole better leave me alone, man. Don't want anything to do with this boy. Right, Tashlene. Oh, thank goodness you're back. I could hear the howling and snarling from here. Frightful creatures. Let's hope the rest have been seeing your handiwork and now avoid us. I need to get those supplies back in time to the inn. Well, let's go. It would have been fine. Oh, we're going to the next city completely. We're in Twitch? I mean, we're on Twitch. It's a real place? Can't believe it. The music's so, like, ethereal, I guess, kind of styly. Kind of dig it. There's one of these boys in the ground again. It's like they're called Ngozi here. Whatever they used to be called, something else. Try and stay on the outskirts of it. I'm guessing it's this... Oh! It's way closer than I thought. Is it inside this little dome place, or is this just the halfway house and it's actually down there? Who knows? Okay, you to sleep. This is it. Thanks to you, I didn't make the trip shopping even once. Come to think of it, I'm glad I didn't make the trip alone. Seems you ended up escorting me, I'll have to repay you the favour somehow. But first, let's head inside, shall we? Yes, let's indeed. Spotted a moth in the top corner of the room. This is going to be voice acted now. Pause it. Everyone here looks kind of hard up. Bit of a Alamigo situation going on over here. Come to the inn at Journey's Head. You might find our first visitor from the Crystarium since Elise arrived. Okay, we're the first. It's not much, but it's home for the afflicted and a handful of carers. The afflicted? You don't know? No, we're none the wiser here. I don't think I've met anyone besides Elise who's so unfamiliar with our situation here. Most folk have grown up knowing someone who knew someone. Well, we know no one, so let's have it. I might even need leave out something obvious. So it may be the best to have Elise give you the full explanation. Yes. And have it voice acted so my throat doesn't hurt by the end of the stream. That could be an extra part. Cool. 920,000 gil per quest. That's huge. Almost a milli. I mean, that means 13 quests per level. Probably more because Steam castigates around hoping to show you. Those are pictures of graves, aren't they? Now, where is she? I think she might be on some patrol. You could wait, I suppose, but why not go and surprise her? She usually takes a look out for things in the watchtower first, so you might be able to catch her there. If not, it's not far. Head out to the south side and you'll soon see. I'll stay behind in case she comes back. Cool. I shall attune myself first. And who's this individual on a pink pony? Is that a Lalafell on a pink pony? Where do people get these mounts from as well? Are they like raid drops, or do you have to do quests for this kind of stuff? Because on my raid drops, I haven't had any cool weapons or anything like that. I don't know if there's a particular thing you have to do. I'm not too familiar. Well, to be fair, in the however many years it was I played as well, I only ever had 2 mount drops, so I am also just unlucky when it comes to that kind of thing anyway. So, I don't expect many drops. Right, let's collect this Aether Current while we're here, and then we can do the questing. Come on, too far away, my ass. If I can touch the animation, I'm close enough. I love how I brought my little froggy along as well. He's accompanied me my entire journey. Oh, I like the footprints, that's pretty cool. Okay, destination. Destination. These are nowhere to be seen. But you spot fresh footprints on the ground and they look to be about in the right size. Yeah, they do. I was thinking that. Small footprints lead off to the northwest. This way then. Right by all these gilmen. Hey, look at these dudes. These are like mummies. Ooh. Footprints continue to the northwest. I'm gonna try and go around these boys. But yeah, they look like mummies or like stone people. Oh, this guy wants them, doesn't he? As well. You can tell by the look in his eyes. Promise curve out to the west. Oh, is she going to be by that little... Oh, of course it's going to make us go through the centre of all the bad guys. Classic. We can dash in there. We'll do that. Actually easier to kill than the moles. Yeah, they are like weird mummies, people with like spikes coming out of them. That's super dodgy. You'd love to see it. Okay, the more tracks and they've ended in a mess of disturbed sand. What is that? Is that a wall of like pure crystallized light? Wasn't that one of the pictures in the kiddie books as well? Like a big like tsunami type wave thing coming over. Oh, here we go.
Get back here!
Oh, we know that voice. Skadoosh.
Is that... It can't be.
Oh, she's changed her outfit. She wears a bit more red now. Very cool. Different sword too. She doesn't have her crystallized sword, does she? Impressive.
Just a lesser sin eater. Nothing to write home about.
Yeah, we haven't seen him in a while. Sorry, my voice is getting trash from reading.
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later, but I had been hoping for sooner.
Why is she acting so cagey? She's not seen us for so long. It's only been like a few days in our world.
How are you?
Oh, there we go. We are good, I was going to say. Just trying to clear my throat so I don't die trying to talk to you guys. 2 weeks of Final Fantasy really hard takes its toll. I have to keep absolutely mega hydrated.
The Exarch did say that the Empire seemed to have drawn back when he last looked in on the source. But without knowing for sure how fast time was passing there, I couldn't help worrying that a lot might have happened since then.
Okay.
I'm heartily relieved to hear that it hasn't, just as Alphino must have been. As you can imagine, both he and Urianger were desperate to hear the news from home when I arrived.
I haven't actually seen Thancred and Y'shtola yet, but they will have heard all the latest developments from the Exarch by now, or should have at least.
Well, Lisa, you've not commented on my new drip.
When I think of how frantic Tataru and the others must be, I want nothing more than to rush back and reassure them. But we still haven't found a way to reverse the summoning. And even if we had, we couldn't just ignore Urielge's vision.
Yep. And we've also got the Warrior of Darkness chilling around now.
He may use 10 words where one would suffice, and they may often obscure as much as they reveal.
That's exactly how I describe him. He speaks in riddles, yeah.
He was as clear as day. I do not doubt for one moment that he saw what he claims.
True that.
Nor how difficult it must have been to speak about them. The 8th Umbral Calamity and your death aren't exactly topics for idle conversation. As much as I might want to go home, I don't want to go home to that. We can't allow the rejoining to happen, which means we have to save the first from the Sin Eaters.
Yeah.
That great wall of white is a remnant of the flood.
Ah, okay, that answers the question. So it was just like literally a flood of light.
Balance in the first tipped decisively in favor of light. From that moment, it rose and swelled with each passing day, and then, without warning, it burst forth like water from a broken dam. A colossal wave of pure light, drowning everything in its wake.
Hey, we were right.
Only Norvrent was spared.
Because the Oracle of Light chose to. We did see her, though, in our vision.
Living things are composed of ether of various different aspects. But when exposed to such a flood, their etheric harmony is shattered, and their natural form breaks down.
Jeez.
Then they either perish, or are warped into mindless abominations.
And that's when they become... Is that how you get Sin Eaters then, maybe?
Yes, that's how the Sin Eaters came to be.
There we go. Answered my question straight away.
Creatures or people that were caught in the path of the flood. Once the change is wrought, there is no going back. In that instant, they are gripped by an insatiable appetite for ether and will happily gorge themselves on any living thing within reach.
Jeez, and from the big picture book, there was a giant lion. I think we saw him in the
stronger Sin Eaters can plant light.
The main menu cinematics actually as well.
In soil, corrupting our ether and triggering the birth of new monstrosities. They are creatures of base instinct that exist only to feed and to multiply. They feel no pity, know no remorse, and are utterly deaf to reason, which is why they must be destroyed. Every last one of them. The infirmary is full of the Sin Eaters' victims, left here to spend their final hours waiting for the change to overtake them.
Okay. And the music starts back up again. Hey. Alright, Elise. It's just a matter of time, more or less for others. Nega Tempest, hey dude, how you doing? Welcome to Shadowbringers. Yeah, man. We've been doing a lot of lore reading today. My voice is a little bit shredded. We are finally in it though, yeah. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope all is well. With patience, we'll all become monsters in the end. And to add insult to injury, the afflicted are feared, shunned, cast out of society, and exiled at the edge of the world. Now, the only good thing I have to say about this hellish place is that it served me well as a training ground. But Selena and the others have also been kind enough to share their knowledge of the Sin Eaters, which is knowledge I can now share with you while you help me finish my patrol, of course. Oh yeah, of course. I have to help you do your job first. Oh, geez, what's this? Oh, there's one of those hunt train. Oh yeah, I've never taken part in this. I've heard about them in the world of Final Fantasy. Yeah. There's people actually out and alive in the world. At work on a 10-minute break. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by in your 10-minute break, buddy. Means a lot. Hope work ain't too rough today on a Wednesday. But it is hump day. It's almost the weekend in 2 days, kind of, if you think about it. Still too early for you to do a hunt train. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I've heard of them in mysterious tales. I've seen other streamers go on. Well, I've seen one of the stream. I don't, considering I'm on Twitch and I stream, I don't watch that much Twitch. There's a few streamers I watch, like 2 or 3, and that's pretty much it. And one of them, I watched Jesse Cox, and not just I watch him more on YouTube, but he has been getting back into Final Fantasy, and I watched him do one of them, and I was like, this is so efficient of like hunting down monsters. Coming from WoW as well, I was like, you never see the res in WoW because someone's just there sniping them. Whereas in this game, everyone helps each other out. It's so much better. Oh my god, it's mad. Here's what we'll do. I'll take the east side of the inn and I'll clear out to the west. The way you can have an undiluted experience with the resident terrace. These marks on your map are where the usual trouble spots. You can assume that's any beast with white hide or carapace is a sin eater, but you'll know for sure soon enough when they come slavering after your ether. Remember, it's kill or be killed with these monsters. Okay, cool. Once you've slain whatever growling around you there, we can rendezvous back at the entrance. Good hunting. There goes the train. Where? Did I miss it? Oh, yeah, I see one. I saw the tail of it. Oh, man. One day. Oh, yeah, choo choo. It's moving. Someone put in chat. Choo choo, the hunt train is moving to the... That's so cool. I love that. I love that so much. It's not just, oh, a rare might be spawning. You get there. It's dead. Congratulations. You were too slow. Yeah, I like that. Also, I've seen, like, because you all work together, obviously, you kill it really nice and quickly. So there's that as well. You don't have to try and solo it and potentially die. Especially like in WoW when I used to play healer, trying to solo rares before someone else would snipe it was almost impossible. You didn't have the damage to kill it by yourself quickly enough. It's called a Forgiven Cowardice. Ooh, that's an edgy name. I'll just stab it. I guess I'll do the big boy move. Oh yeah, this guy's got health. Oh no. The ancient lizard wants some. You hate to see it. Yeah, depending on the time of day, a boss can last a few minutes or a few seconds. See, oh, that's crisp. Some crisp community gameplay right there. That's what you want to see. Not me standing in front of a boss for 4 minutes using the same 2 moves because I'm a healer, just to watch me die once, and by the time it comes back, some player from the opposite faction has just come and sniped it. But it's sad, man. It's sad. I mean, yeah. Crazy. Yeah, just things like that. I'm like, yes. And there's still so much I've not done. Like, I was thinking to myself last night, like, what do I do once I've completed the MSQ? Obviously, I want to level up other jobs and stuff. But I was like, that doesn't make extremely compelling stream content because everyone's done just leveling, right? I was like, oh, maybe we could do a run on stream where we try and do like max level 1 of every single raid or something like that. I'm just trying to get some ideas together. Obviously, we can unlock the stuff we haven't unlocked, like the deep dungeons and stuff like that as well. Little bits and bobs. We'll see what we can do. For now, there's still plenty of stuff to do. Right, let's get this show underway. They still hit very hard with you still able to do one-shot players, with S-rank hunt being rather take half a train with them before you die. Whoa, that's cool. I like that. Oh yeah, there's you'll know this because you're up to date, right? You're a max level player. In like the most current latest zone that came out, there's like bosses that you go around. Is it for the resistance or something like that? And one person gets called to try and fight it. Is that a thing, or is it just that they try and attempt to fight it and there's like an arena and everyone watches it? I literally saw it for a few seconds in the background of someone's video, and everyone was standing around watching this one player. Like I think it was like a white mage try and solo like this big mob. I don't know if it's because they queue to do it alone or that's what happens. I don't know. But they're pretty cool. Sorry, I should be reading this. I just thought there might be 1 or 2 lurking in the fringes, nothing out of the ordinary in this area. I expect you'd notice for yourself, but individually these lesser sin eaters are no more deadly than the natural predator you may encounter in the desert. It's when they appear in numbers that they pose a threat, much like the Void Sense. They have the unfortunate tendency to flock to the strongest of their kind. Thus, when a powerful synergy goes in on the hunt, you might be attended by a veritable swarm of weaker kin. Imagine an army of such creatures descending on a village or a hamlet. Yeah. This is the basic idea behind my patrols. I call their ranks often enough that the numbers won't be overwhelming when the big ones come out to play. And once you've certainly helped on that, front, let's report our victories to Tesleen, shall we? It keeps going dark and the light comes out. Is that it trying to become nighttime, and then because there is no nighttime, it's just like, nope. It's daytime again. You got no nighttime allowed. Sorry. Alright, let's go to Tesleen. Tesleen. Lisa tells me you helped out on patrol. Give our thanks. And my apologies for leading you away from the battle to another... Oh, my brain stopped there, Jesus Christ. From one battle to another since the moment we met. In any case, I'm glad to see the two of you found each other. You have no idea how badly Elise has missed your company. Everything is always, if Corthane were here, he would, blah, blah, blah. Oh man, we've made a lasting mark. You know it. You know it. That's an exaggeration. I don't sound like that either. I was simply trying to view matters from another perspective, and I respect Corthane's methods. Yeah, sure, Elise. Boja, a zone with world events. Be the best performing to get a chance to 1v1 a boss with everyone in the zone watching you fail. Oh, that's kind of cool. I enjoy that. Especially with, like, the community in Final Fantasy. People actually watch and cheer and have a few lols. Imagine that in WoW. People just be going down like, you shit player, you fucking shit. Fucking, oh my god, the toxicity would be huge. Could you imagine? There'll be like 1 in 1,000 people that go, GG. Like, that's it. Ugh. That's cool. This is an exaggeration and don't sound... Yeah, sorry, I've already read that. Honestly, after seeing him in action, I can understand why. The way he leaps into any fray without hesitation is really something to behold. I might be a little smitten myself. Got him. Gasp. I'm only teasing, though. I have no doubt he deserves all the admiration he gets, just as you do. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. You know your boy Corthane is making everybody swoon with his samurai skills. Right, let's stick on the old hood. Yeah, let's keep the hood on, actually. It kind of fits with the theme of it being hella fucking hot, so we need to not get sunburned. As someone like myself who sunburns merely looking at the sun because I have a Scottish ancestry, I respect the need of some sort of hat, hence the hat in the sun. Obviously I'm inside, doesn't matter now, but man, driving in the car, my arms will burn. It's ridiculous. I'd love to lay out the welcome meal, but the duties I put off when I went to the market are still waiting for me. Oh, there are 101 things I need to do. I'm sorry, but would you mind waiting for me with Elise? What? Twiddle our thumbs while you work yourself to death? Surely there's something we can't do to help you. Oh, don't make us do menial tasks. Come on now. I could do with a hand, that's true. Thank you. You can start by helping me sort out the larder, Elise. While you do that, could you tend to a few patients, perhaps? There are 3 in particular I need to visit. Just a matter of saying a few words to them and seeing that their skin isn't caked in sand. Their names are Pornil, Todden, and Halric. They may not be given much in the new way of response, but I promise they'll be pleased to see someone new. Yeah, sure, why not? We can do that. Hey, nothing too special about that. I'm going to run a cheeky advert as well while we're here. We've got half an hour left on the stream before the end of the stream, so we'll run a half an hour break. Then that'll take us to the end in terms of pre-rolls being off, so hopefully get some more newbies in as well, which would be pretty cool. Right, let's continue on, shall we? Pornil, how you doing, friend? You look pretty worse off. Thank you all. No worries, my G. Todden. Or Toden. Todden glances up blankly, but you notice the tension in his face eases slightly. That's nice, I guess. We helped him nonetheless. Alric. Oh, this boy looks... Alric remains utterly still. Lets his skin harden to something akin to plaster. Is he turning into a Sin Eater? He looks pretty evil to me. I think it's time for him to go. Like, no shade or anything. That alabaster skin's looking a bit Sin Eater-y, you know? I mean, I've only been here a few minutes. I'm not exactly the authority on the subject, but you're looking awful evil. You seen the patients? How are they? They're fine, apart from the young boy who looks definitely evil. Good. I knew they'd enjoy meeting you. That's not why I was there. I'm considerate Halric, though. I'll have to speak with another carers, but I think his time may be near. We shall leave you to have that discussion then. I was going to take Corthane to Moraksuk. If you have any errands there that need doing? Well, I suppose there is one thing. Would you pick up a nectarine from the markets, please? Cassard's caravan just passed through, so Ron should have some fresh fruit. Yeah, sure. Come on, Corthane, there's something I want you to see, right after we stop at Ron's stall, of course. Right, so we're going to go to Ron's, buy a nectarine. Final Fantasy has a thing about buying fruit, and it becoming a plot point, like the persimmon for Gisetsu. Is this all going to be about the nectarine? I think so. Right, let's hop down. Ooh, can we dye this outfit a colour? Dye it pink. We can dye it blue. I kind of like the light colour, but then the whole thing won't match, and that'll cringe me out a bit. So no, we're not going to do that. Alright, Ron. No, not you. Whatever that little bug is. Not you, Ron. Oh, back again, are you? You need another taste of Ron's wares? No, please. No more bread filled with cactus. Actually, we're looking to buy nectarine. Do you have any in stock? Oh yes, nectarines, peaches, grapes, fresh and juicy. Given how richly you cracked the coin purse with me, I might still owe you food. Here, take this one free of charge. Why didn't you offer us the fresh fruit instead of frog on stick and worm? You know, I'd happily take a nectarine. In real life, I prefer a nectarine to a peach. I know they're not technically the same, but though peaches taste nice, the furry skin freaks me out a bit. Like, the taste on my tongue, not a massive fan. God, have I ever seen a moored merchant give away something for free before? How much coin did you spend here? I don't know, like a fat mill by the look at everyone's expression. I thought we just dropped a huge stack on him. Oh yes, I'll take a jar of honey worms as well. Elise, what the fuck? No, they're not for me. It's an offering of sorts. Ah, that's fine then. Ahem, the worms if you please. Only the best wrigglers for you. Don't call them fucking wrigglers, bro. That's gross. I hate to see it. That's our shopping chores taken care of. Let's head up past the 8th fright to the main tower. The view I want to show you can only be seen from the very, very top. Alrighty then. To the top we go. This way. I wonder how much race changes are. I know we changed to be an Aurak as a story, and I don't particularly want to change from being an Aurak or anything, but elves are kind of cool. Here are your precious worms to buy us a trip to the top of the tower, does it not? Gas, glazed wrigglers, you actually brought them. I really shouldn't let you, but just this once, alright? Never fails. You can, you can bribe them off by giving them glazed worms. No doubt, no doubt.
Look.
Over there.
Over there, where the wall is broken.
Oh shit, that doesn't look good. Doesn't bode well, does it?
Do you see what lies beyond? That's what the land became after the light flooded in.
It looks like
empty white nothingness.
It looks like water, but I guess it's crystal or something.
Life cannot exist in such conditions. The primordial light would wreak havoc on the body's etheric balance. That nectarine you bought. It's Halric's favourite fruit.
Oh. Is it an attempt to bring him back to... Or is his last meal? Oh.
Most of the patients, Halric included, survived the attacks of powerful eaters. But their fate was sealed all the same. The monster's corruption has entered their bodies, and their very essence is being subsumed by light.
Oh god. I must say the outfits have really taken a jump up in Shadowbringers, like the textures on it. Like the shiny metallics on their armor.
Ether naturally tends to equilibrium.
Really kind of nice.
For these poor souls, the opposite is true. Sooner or later, every single one of them will turn. Tesleen and the patients, they all know this. They know what has to be done before the change goes too far, before the eater within takes over. The preferred method is mixing poison into their favorite food. In my time, I've borne witness to a lot of last meals.
It is a last meal. They're going to put poison inside the nectarine. That's a bit sinister, isn't it?
I feel just as helpless as before. No matter how hard I fight, it's never enough.
It's right, easy. We're here now, innit? We're good. We're Gucci. It's fine.
But it's a war I mean to wage, nonetheless. Speaking of wars, do you remember how I made you promise not to leave me and then promptly collapsed? Well, let's just say I had a few choice words for the Exarch concerning the timing of his summons.
Yeah, as I say, you're the one that left, not me.
But even if the fault lay with
does Elise secretly love you, is that what it
shake
is?
the feeling that I'd abandon you on the battlefield. So I swore that I'd make up for my absence there by making a difference here.
Cool.
And that's what keeps me moving forward, even when things seem hopeless.
No doubt. Look at my little gem. Balling, man.
On which note, it's time we headed back.
Oh, look dope in that armor, man.
Keep Tesleen waiting.
You love to see it.
This will be for her.
Oh, there's another town over there. Have we already been there? God damn! Alright, boy, Elise, let's go. I'm glad I was able to show you that when I first came to understanding the catastrophe, which befell this first. One glimpse of this empty wasteland beyond the wall was more than enough out of your RNJ's lecturing. I needed you to know beyond a doubt that Tesleen has no other choice. The nectarine will be a kindness. It isn't just an threat posed to others. When a person becomes an eater, the pain appears to be excruciating. The carers are truly fond of their wards and they would spare them that suffering. It's their way of fighting back against a fate worse than death. Oof. Pretty rough. Alas, we teleport away. Skadoosh. Ah, you're back. I hope you had a nice time. Did you manage to find the nectarine? Yep, we found the nectarine. Do what you must. Thank you. Elise explained why I wanted this, has she? In case you see it in your eyes. We may not need it just yet. I spoke with the others and we've decided to keep it Ironheart for now. Thanks to you though, his time does come suddenly. We are ready to send him on his way with a taste of happier days. Hey! Tesleen makes an effort to smile brightly. Well, nothing is going to happen for a little while yet, so let's see if we can't lighten the mood. We don't want our gloomy faces worrying the patients. I think it's time we welcome meal, don't you? Take a seat and I'll make us a nice stew. Don't poison us. I mean, I've no reason to not trust you. But don't poison us. There it is, just leaving it on the table like that. It's kind of ominous.
Helping. I made a little bit more than usual today.
We already ate 40 loaves of bread.
Something special to the broth, if I'm not mistaken.
She's trying to impress. I understand.
Well, it's not often we have visitors from the Crystarium, so I may have thrown in a few extra bits and bobs.
Cool. You needn't have gone to the trouble. You gotta be polite. I am but a humble traveller.
Oh, it's nothing, really. And we do so rarely have guests.
Okay.
In a place like this, you learn to take what moments of happiness you can get.
That's a good ethos as well, I guess.
I remember when I first came here with my mother. She was showing the early signs.
Oh, jeez. Don't tell me how to put down your mum.
I knew there was no way to save her, but I just couldn't face what needed to be done. That's the way of it for most people. Why they travel from arms to stay here. Beaten, broken souls come to wait out the inevitable, to receive the mercy of a painless death.
Oh, emotional music. Oh, jeez.
I was mad with grief, but also thankful that her passing was a peaceful one.
Oh, ominous nectarine.
It's never easy ending a life you've cared for, even when you believe they go on to a better place. I often find myself wishing the Warrior of Darkness would come and do that part for me.
Jesus Christ.
The Warrior of Darkness?
You've never heard the tale? I'm not sure where it began, but every child in Norway...
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Why are we here? Just to
Warrior of
suffer.
Darkness, servant of death, take
Indeed.
care of our souls at our dying breath. Let sinners and eaters of sin go with thee, that all may return to the sunless sea. Well, that's the version I was taught anyway. It's just an old...
The Warrior of Darkness in this world is
never deigned to visit us
a
here.
good thing.
Which is a good thing, surely. He sounds rather ominous.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think so? I always liked the idea that he treated every soul the same, even the Sin Eaters.
I mean, yeah, but... Nah, but yeah, but... Oof. Oh no. Well, this is ominous. I don't like it when they all look...
Coming.
Oh shit.
Have you seen Halric? I swear, I only took my eyes off him for a moment.
Jeez. Yep. Okay. This music isn't right for the situation, whatever it is. Everyone's about to have a panic. Cothane and Elise, we have to go look for Halric. I don't know what's got into him, but if he's wandering out here alone, we'll assign search areas and split up. Any idea where he might have headed? No, he's never done anything like this before, but that can be a coincidence. Not that other patients are suddenly so agitated, it can sense something. In any case, let's keep the search close to the inn. Halric isn't very sure on his own feet, so he won't have gone far. I'll search the east side. Please, Halric, be alright. Something tells me. I'll cover the north, you go to the west. As I say, something tells me he ain't gonna be Gucci. Unfortunately, I think this man is gonna be like half turned or something by the time we find him. Maybe. We'll have a look. Right, let's jump in. We're coming up to the end of our stream, but we've got time to finish this quest off nicely. Let's jump down here. Let's go past the big grey spider looking thing. Look at these two dudes having a great time. Oh fuck, I turned into all the beasties. Please leave me alone. Maybe they know I've got a quest. Shit. Although the music has changed now, which is nice. Alright, let's click it. I thought they were skeletons in the grass, but in the sand, but it's actually just like little grassy bits. No sign of Halric. Maybe he went further west. Okay. Onwards. This lizard's gonna sick himself on us again. No. Oh, he didn't. I don't know why sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. Destination. Fields of Amber. You scan your surroundings, the time for half a Halric. Suddenly you find yourself under attack. Is this Halric then? Should be able to clear this guy out pretty easy. Okay, it's not telling us that that is him. We're just under attack by a general Sin Eater then? Okay, that's fine. Maybe he's past the big slug. There's the graveyard. Oh, we've got to get past the bloody ancient lizards. Ancient lizards here love a scrap. Oh. Pause this. What's my music, should I say?
Any sign of him?
Nah. We just killed a Sin Eater. What if it's him?
No luck then. But he surely can't have gone far. We should keep looking. The Sin Eaters are out in force, and if we don't find him soon, you can be sure they will.
Oh. Who the hell is that? That one's an angel looking thing.
Did you see the size of that thing? It must be one of the nasty ones.
One of the nasty ones.
Wherever it's going, it can only mean trouble. After it!
Alright. Can do. Doot 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 doot. Look how tiny her footprints are to like my giant hurrah feet.
There it is!
Oh. I love the like
Is that
the alabaster design's kind of cool, and the weapons and the shield. Oh, oh, he's one of my people too. No.
Halric!
Am I gonna jump in like an absolute mad like shing? Oh, she did. Huge.
We have to run.
Oh shit, dog.
Tesleen, no!
Oh.
We all deserve happiness, wherever we can find it.
Fucking hell.
The time left to you is precious. No one should die in vain. Mother,
Oh, she looks like she didn't give a shit. Oh, maybe they are just like, oh my god. Does she become one? Did she get stabbed through the heart? Oh my god. Oh! She vomits out light? He doesn't give a fuck. The lights are on, but no one's home. Oh my Christ. What? What? Oh, so that's how you make more of them. Oh.
No, 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 no!
Yeah, when did this game become like Horrorville? Oh my god. That was insane. That's so cool. That was super fucking cool though. What? Well, I'm in. Let's go. At first, like, yeah, whatever story. They're fucked up and I like that. I like that. It's like some... Ooh-wee. I got 2 minutes till we end the stream. I'm sorry, Cthulhu. I tried to tell the carers what happened, but you can barely shoulder to lean and not like this. Alright, we'll have to tell them what's going on. Kasana. That's just so unfair. Taslim was so cheery with the patients, telling them not to be scared. There wouldn't be any pain. All of the people in the world should suffer such a fate. Yeah, man, that's fucking rough. Really cool looking, super sweet, hella rough. Imagine you're just as shocked as the rest of us, so I appreciate what you're doing here. Me, I don't have words. Without a body, we can't even give her proper burial. She cared about that sort of thing, about giving people a chance to say their goodbyes. Hooey. I like how it's gone like airily. Welcome to Fieldsbringer, bruh! That was huge! That was fucking, like I say, sweet. But fucking rippers, man. Jeez. That was really cool. Damn. Alric. Alric is unresponsive ever, and he stands motionless, staring up into the sky where his sin eaters made their escape. Well, that's a perfect place to end our stream, I think, because holy H Christ. That was insane. Right, so there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for everyone that joined me. If there's anybody new, hello, unfortunately we're ending, but I'll be back on tomorrow at 2 PM BST. Please consider, if you've been enjoying, to give us a cheeky follow and join the crew. We've been slowly accruing some new names and faces along the way. It'll be great to have you. But my god, we started Shadowbringers, and at first there was a low dump, and we're like, yeah, we're absorbing it all. And to end the stream on such like a cool enemy transformation, I'm in. Let's go. That's huge. I really enjoyed that. So like I say, guys, I'll be back on tomorrow at 2 PM BST. There's a link here to our community Discord, and if you give us a follow on Twitter, then I can give you, on Twitter, on Twitch, I can give you a full access to the server, the voice channels and everything like that, the hobby channels, everything like that. We have loads of stuff going on, so please consider doing that. If you want to support us, please do so. So without further ado, like I said, we're back on tomorrow, 2 PM BST. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. For those of you that are at work and you still give up time to come watch me, thank you so much. I hope work is treating you okay, and I'll hopefully see you all tomorrow for some more Shadowbringers. Peace out, guys. See you then. Cheerio.